Go.
We live.
We live. Yeah.
I'm with it.
Okay, that is the last time you are going to pull that crap. You hear me?
Yes!
Do you hear me?
Yes!
Now you are going to hold down that football until Charlie Brown kicks it. You got that?
Yes!
Now go ahead, Charlie.
Yay!
And you know what else? I did some checking around. You're not a licensed therapist. Roadhouse.
Now, how the fuck do you get crossed over to a dick suck? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It might be time to let basketball go and focus on academics. Cause nah.
That's the show, Dada!
The last 7 days have been totally insane, but we made it. Now buckle up and get ready for the most organic conversation on the internet with your hosts, the Force, the King, the Kamikaze, the Great and Terrible. Up to it, down to it. Pour a glass and talk some trash. Welcome to the show, and thank you for tuning in. We hope you have a good time tonight right along with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Let's go up to it.
Yes, sir. Best time of the year. Best place to be. Here we are, baby. Here we are. It's been a long time, man. It's been a real long time. We missed y'all. I missed y'all. You guys. I missed y'all. Yeah, man. We back. We back in full effect, man. Season 6 is here. Season 6 is here. Let's get it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Assuming nothing's changed since last time, and we can still call you that. Actually, I think we can now, considering what happened in January. But whatever. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the most organic conversation on the internet, up to it, down to it, with your Friday night delights. We are here to have a good time. We encourage everybody to have a good time with us. Pull up a chair, jump in the comment section, pour a glass, talk some trash with us. Let's have a good time, baby. With that being said, I gotta start before we even get to the intros. We didn't take our normal pre-game shot or pre-show drink. We didn't do that. So up to it, down to it. Those who don't do it, we do it because we used to it. Drink, the drink. Drink too much. Okay.
It's never such thing as too much.
No such thing.
Oh, man. All right, now let's get down to some business. All right, man, here we go over to, what is this, my left, your right, whatever. You know, that guy right there, this guy right here. He's in the game, man. He's got a lot of stuff going on. We're looking forward to hearing from him again. The immovable force, Cam Thompson. Good brother. How you doing? How you feeling here in February 2025?
Man, listen, we have been away for quite some time, so just want everybody to know that indeed we have missed y'all. Like I miss doing this, good brothers. I missed y'all too. And first of all, shout out to Rich, who is under the weather. Get well soon. He was trying his hardest to be here with us tonight, and it just didn't quite work out. So get well, bro. We are thinking of you and missing you, and drinking on your behalf. And what's in the cup? Because that's always where we have to start. All right, so this is the Bardstown Bourbon Company. It's the original series, all right, and this is, I mean, just Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, delicious. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. All right, we're, in our dark liquor era. It's the villain era. So, I mean, we put this one right on the rocks. That's what y'all saw me, tap into the glass when we first got started. But you got to take it. one step at a time. So while we're drinking light, we're mixing the Basil Hayden with Nick Cannon juice. And you may be asking yourself, what do you mean Nick Cannon juice? Well, Ocean Spray has 27 different versions of their drinks. So this one is the white cran peach, so it's the Nick Cannon of juices. So we're mixing it up, real delicious. Pour a glass. Let us know in the comments what you drinking, and as long as it's not Aquafina, we're not judging you. I got Deer Park, because water's important too. Hydrate yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Black History Month.
Yes,
Indeed.
sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Good news, actually, fellas. We were looking at, well, trying to figure out the echo. Good news, it doesn't appear to be an echo for them. So, carry on, my wayward sons.
It's only driving me a little crazy, but I'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's pissing me off in my headphones, man. But hey, you guys don't have to deal with it, so that's what's important. I'm thinking we might want to start doing like a drink of the week, drink of the month type thing, or a bottle of the month. You know, put a pin in that. We might have to revisit that.
So let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
You like
what
y'all
y'all
like
think?
the wild variety every night or every Friday, or do y'all want to see some consistency?
I think that's a pretty decent idea. We can get the same bottle and we can mix it up with different things. People have different ideas to mix stuff up with. Some of us just drink it, neat on the rocks, right? So, it's a good
Let
idea.
us know.
Great idea.
Speaking of great ideas, I'm happy about this one, man. I'm happy to have this guy back. He was working real hard. I'm gonna just say it that way. I'll be nice for now. I ain't got enough drinks in my system yet, but so I'm gonna be nice for now. But he's been getting worked real bad, and so we're happy to have him. We missed him damn near all last season, man. But the kamikaze has returned. Q, he's back in the game. Good brother. Talk to us, man. It's been a long time. What's good?
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you, but I'm back. Needless to say, happy 2025. Happy Black History Month, y'all. It's been good to get on. I missed the bros, miss y'all too. But we gonna have some fun tonight. My drink of choice right now, not sponsored, passion fruit margarita by Bartesian. When you want to go and you busy, you need to get a little drink just to calm for the night. Go ahead and pop one of them pods in. This is made with, what is this? Casamigos. So I'm drinking to that, and my next shot of choice is a good old sponsored 420 friendly vape. But we about to get into some fun. Missed y'all. Let's get into it, y'all.
Hey, big shout out to the 420 friendly. By the way, that is my weapon of choice for the evening also. Yeah, Casamigos, man. That's what you got?
I know they say we listen and we don't judge. I'm judging you a little bit.
Well, look, I'm drinking Christmas gifts. I was
Understood.
gifted some bottles of liquor. I'm not letting them go to waste.
Fair enough.
All bottles
Valid.
are created equal.
All bottles matter.
All bottles are not created equal. Let's stop telling lies. Let's stop telling lies. All bottles are not created equal.
Okay.
Them plastic ones that have you forget your identity.
Look, we moved up from Boone's Farm. We know better.
Yeah, any liquor that has 7 syllables in the name is not for us. What you drinking? I'm drinking that vodka.
I'm drinking that Splat.
That's
14 consecutive consonants and a vowel. That's probably a drink we should stay away from.
If you sound like you're hacking up some phlegm out your lungs, put that bottle down.
Yeah.
Math 109 teacher at Morgan.
Gotta have post-nasal drip to pronounce it.
That ain't it.
But yeah, if y'all
Over
want to
here.
drop it in the comments, we want to know what y'all drinking.
Yes, let us know what you're drinking on in the comments, please, and thank you. And also, Tell your friends to hop on and pour themselves a drink, pour themselves some wine, pour themselves some soda, drink themselves some water. As long as it's not Aquafina, we're not judging. But yeah. Tell them to pull up. This y'all are gonna want to pay attention to this one. This is gonna be interesting. I think we got some either or. We're gonna choose some topics and we're gonna see what we up to and what we down to tonight. But before we get into some of that stuff, last time we were here, it was pre-Christmas. Now it's a week before Valentine's Day. A lot has happened. A lot has taken place. How y'all feeling, man? It's February 2025. How y'all feeling after the first 30 days of the year?
Cute.
It's been a good start, but I feel like the beginning of 2025, we need to omit that from the notes, drop that from the dockets. It's been a crazy one. But, needless to say, it's never too late to change how everything goes in your life. You control what's in between your two ears, man. That's how I see it.
Facts.
It's been wild. It's been wild. Some things to be grateful for. My little guy, he had flu and strep throat all at once last week, but he's back into full swing and all of that. So definitely some things to be grateful for. But it's been a wild one, man. A wild one.
Yeah. Lots of stuff going on. It's just been real busy. This echo is killing me right now. Swear to God. But yeah, it's been a whirlwind for us over here too, man. Just good to stay prayed up.
Indeed.
It's good to stay prayed up, man.
Indeed.
I'm very grateful for my family. Very grateful for my kids. Very grateful for my wife. Very grateful for a clean bill of health. I'm grateful for what I have. I could complain about a lot of things, but for what?
Do you no good, no way.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of shit I can figure out to bitch about. I figure it's probably better to just keep on moving forward, you know?
Yes, sir, because ain't no time for pity parties.
Word. I think a lot of things are changing in the right direction. I jokingly said earlier, we say ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't seem to be so much a thing anymore. I may retire that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But at least for another 4 years or so. But we'll see. All I can say is it's going to be a hell of a ride. Y'all seen, was it Mr. Bean? Was it Mr. Bean? I think he was in a like an interactive roller coaster type thing, and like he's sitting next to the guy, and the guy's like, the chair's moving and everything. Mr. Bean's just looking at him like,
yeah,
that's how I feel. Say again.
No, I was saying his kind of party.
That's how I'm feeling right now. Strap in. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. Still a war for your mind, like I've been telling y'all. It's still going on. Anyway, what else we got going on in the world? Super Bowl week is here. We got the Eagles versus the Chiefs. I mean the Eagles versus the Chiefs. Y'all don't come for me.
I was gonna say, don't be out here ruffling no feathers. Pun intended.
Don't be ruffling my purple and black feathers now.
Yes, sir.
Listen. So Super Bowl first before we talk about what pissed me off about the MVP trophy. But no, I think the game itself will be good. Don't nobody want to see it, but it'll be a good game. I do believe that the Eagles will win. But what I will say is, if the Chiefs have the ball last, they win. It's Patrick Mahomes every time. And shout out to my Commanders, but it's kind of like giving JD5 the ball in the last possession. Like they're going to drive the field, they're going to set up for that chance to win. So I think the Eagles will do it, but they can't keep it close, and they have to have the ball last.
I don't know that they're going to be able to not keep it close. What you think?
that ground game. Let's just
Yeah, that's true.
let Saquon have like 35 carries.
Yeah, they're gonna have to feed the beast, man, with Saquon for sure. Whatever they, I think I'm agreeing with you. I think whatever they need to do to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, like Patrick Mahomes is mixed breed Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying, don't give him the ball in the last 2 minutes of the game. You just don't. You don't bet against January. Like I used to say about Tom Brady. I just learned not to bet against Tom Brady in January. And I feel the same way about Patrick Mahomes. I've learned over the last 6-7 seasons not to bet against Patrick Mahomes in January. February.
So now the echo can be heard.
Oh, motherfucker! Really?
Oh,
Well, we sorry, y'all. We live.
we tried.
We're live.
You know,
I legitimately don't know what's different.
and I ain't gonna try to figure it out neither. I ain't gonna try to figure it out. We already here now. Y'all already here to pull up. We already here.
It's organic. What can we say?
Hey, that's what it's called. The most organic conversation. What's going on with Kev? Is he in? He out?
You hear me?
Yeah, you back. Okay, we're good. I don't know what happened, man. He was disappearing.
He David blamed us for a second, but he back.
Yeah, he did. All right, sticking with. Well, no, because I do want to hear. Well, Q, did you have anything you wanted to add to the Super Bowl talk?
Man, I'm going for Eagles all the way.
God damn it!
Chiefs did good, but I don't want to see a three-peater. I don't. That's just
I kind of do. And I got to be honest, it's because it's very hard for me in good conscience to root for the Eagles. It's and Kev, you're a Skins fan, Commanders fan. I'm not calling them the Commanders. You're a Skins fan, all right?
Cardiac Commanders goes hard.
Cardiac Commanders does go hard. Okay. All right. Fair enough. And y'all beat Tampa this year. Y'all beat us this year. I can't, in the playoffs too. I can't even. I gotta give credit where it's due. But so I know as a Commanders fan, God, that doesn't even feel right. As a Commanders fan, it's like going down on a hairy chick. As a Commanders fan,
oh my God.
Just doesn't feel right. Anyway, I know as a Commanders fan, it can't feel good to say the Eagles are probably going to win the Super Bowl. But you really think the Eagles are going to beat the Chiefs, Kev? That's your thought?
It is. But not if it's close.
The Chiefs have everything going against them right now. They have history is not on their side. Nobody's ever three-peated. History's not. Well, that's not true because the Giants beat the Patriots twice, so I can't say that. I was gonna say it's not on their side for the Super Bowl rematch in the Super Bowl, but that's not true. Some people have changed that, so maybe yeah.
The number one defense is 10-2, so that is in the Eagles' favor.
True.
Yeah. But
I know.
But they got damn Patrick Mahomes. They got Patrick Mahomes, and they got the referees on payroll.
I don't know, but call me weird. Like, it's not even the fact that they got Mahomes for me. My thing is, I don't want to see a repeat of it turning into the Swift Bowl. Nothing against the Swift.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Nothing against Taylor Swift, but they were running her in the mud. Like, every 2 seconds you look, it was about Taylor Swift and not actually about the game.
That's the drinking game, though. Every time they show her, you take a drink.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm rooting for the Eagles. You know why? Because I just remembered that I hate Taylor Swift a lot more than I hate the Eagles. So I can't stand Taylor Swift a lot worse than I can't stand Eagles fans. All right, Eagles fans are obnoxious, sexist shit, the big majority of them. But I love y'all a whole lot more than dang old Taylor Swift or any of them out there. So go Eagles, fly Eagles, fly. EAG. What y'all mayor say? ESGS Eagles. Or whatever she said. I think she did say like ELGSES or something like that.
Yeah.
Words are hard. Words are hard, y'all.
Wording is hard.
Insane.
All right, switch gears real quick. Basketball. Kev, this is all you, man. How, who, what, when, where, which, how in the crap did Luka Dončić end up in LA with LeBron James? What?
I was half asleep. I was half asleep. This happened at 12:15 in the morning, and my phone went zzz because Shams is like on my notifications, and I was like, "What?" And everybody was like, "Did he get hacked?" That was that was the first question. Like, did he get hacked? And then I jumped on Sports Center, and like they made people come in to do the broadcast because it was supposed to be on replay. It's a very real thing. Insane.
How does it happen? How does that
Ownership.
He who has the Hendon Peter.
Yeah.
Let's just say
Shout out to the Hendon Peter.
LeBron is in possession of the Hendon Peter.
Actually, listen, LeBron had nothing to do with this. This was literally two friends, the new GM and the Lakers GM, who had conversations in private because they have a previous relationship. LeBron didn't know, AD didn't know, Doncic didn't know, because if somebody heard about it, it was going to leak. I know everybody wants to blame LeBron. He literally had no say.
This is one of you just had to be in the room where it happened kind of things.
Yeah. My man dropped like a Beyonce album over to the Lakers, man.
Yeah, he did.
We went to sleep and woke up like, wait, purple and gold, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think I saw all of y'all messages going off in the NBA chat, and I looked like, what the hell happened last night? What? What? Luka Dončić is in LA with LeBron James. What? AD? What? Just toss him out the building, man. Just toss him out like an old blood.
They done packed my man up in the Mayflower overnight, man.
Yeah, basically. Basically, we the Colts.
That man at boarding school, yeah.
You go here.
God dang, man, yeah, that's crazy, man. What now? So, but we're what about midway through the season? All-Star game is in what, 2 weeks?
But yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know the Lakers' record off top. I'm gonna look it up, but I mean, is it gonna do anything? Is it gonna do anything?
Actually, so crazy because the Lakers made another trade and got their big man. Luka is going to be back on Monday. If they build that chemistry up, like they could be very scary. And I mean, like
Who's
LeBron's
they
playing
big man? Who they get?
they traded for a center from Charlotte. He's 25, super athletic, got a 9'9" standing reach.
I'm sorry, who?
9'9". Put your arms out, touch everything.
9'9". Like not well, like 9'9".
In the living room washing dishes.
This nigga can dunk. This nigga can dunk standing still.
They about to be a force to be reckoned with.
Oh boy, Mark. Is it Mark Williams? Is that his name?
Yeah, Mark Williams. Yep, there we go.
Okay. I don't know, bro. I gotta get back on my I got to get back on my basketball. I've missed it. Been
He's
busy.
got to stay healthy though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's injury prone.
Had a couple of issues early on, but I think the best thing about him and Luka going to LA is LeBron is the king of taking care of his body. So if you can't learn nothing else from him, you learn how to take care of your body.
I'll give him that.
Well, at least it's that. Well, the second half is going to be interesting.
Real. Jimmy Butler and Golden State. Of course, Miami got a bunch of pieces back for that. Phoenix made some trades but now the whole locker room is disgruntled. It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, what's this? I heard a little bit about Jimmy Butler. What's that?
So Miami traded him to Golden State. Golden State traded Andrew Wiggins, and a few other pieces, which included Dennis Schroeder, who then got shipped to Detroit after being traded to Utah. He was on 4 teams in 24 hours.
Wow. Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow.
They passed that man around like a blunt.
Yeah, they did. 2 hits and pass, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Got my man at the airport not knowing which flight to get on.
Look, I was just thinking that. I was like, he probably was with the bags in his hand, looking around like, oh, okay. Off to, I'm just naming cities. I'm not saying this is one. Oh, okay. Off to Detroit we go. What? What's that? Oh, all right. Off to Minnesota we go. What? What's that? Off to Milwaukee we go. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm just staying still. That'd be me. I'm gonna just stay here in the airport till y'all figure it out.
Somebody get me a
Stay here till y'all figure it out. No, it's cool. I'm obviously not in a rush. So I'm clearly not in a hurry. So y'all let me know when y'all figure it out. Then I get on the plane. I don't know. That's just me. That's how I would feel about it.
Shoot,
what else happened? Beyonce won album of the year
for country.
Yeah,
for country.
For country.
I'm hearing mixed reviews about that. Some people are like, "You go, girl, Black Girl Magic," and some people are like, "Bullshit, you didn't deserve it." I don't. What do y'all think? Q? This is something you'd have your ear to the ground on more than me.
Well, I give it to a yes. You're breaking ground into a new genre. Congratulations on that. Do I think there were other artists that could have got the same reaction? Absolutely. But what got my attention from the Grammys wasn't who won, but also, outside of that, big shout out to Doechii, one of my favorites. What got me from the Grammys was, did anybody peep Kanye and his wife on the red carpet?
Yeah. Talk about it.
Bro, I was expecting to see like something fly on this girl. When I seen that coat drop, I said, "Oh, what do we have here?"
She just said, "I'm gonna just come out and fucking nothing."
Is this his Yeezy drop?
Shit's sad, man. It's sad.
What we do for attention, folks.
It's sad. That's all I got. What I'll say, I don't not think she deserved it. If you win, you win. What bothers me is people trying to say it's not country. To which my question would be, describe country. Describe it. If we're talking about the harmonies, she used them. If we're talking about instrumentation, she used it. The lyrics fit country, like it's not any different. So she did country. It's the real like issue because a pop star jumped into the genre and found success because we've had country artists come into R&B or pop or rap and find success. We've had R&B, pop, rap artists go into gospel. Snoop did a whole gospel album, and that was like album of the year or something like that, or win super platinum or whatever the case may be. Like Snoop, the weed smoking, you know what I'm saying, crip walking Snoop on gospel did a children's album,
Hmm.
and everything is solid. So what's the issue with her going into country?
Yeah, and I can agree with that. I don't really, I don't have a problem with it personally. You know, honestly, I really couldn't care less. Like, good music is good music. You know, I'm not a personally a huge fan of country music, but you know, if I'm gonna listen to something, it's got to be something that bump. Can't be something that sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, I haven't listened to personally. I haven't listened to enough of the album to say yay or nay if it was good or not. But you know, again, like you said, she won, so you know,
She,
And, and I guess for me, I'm just happy to see more of a melanated presence back into country music, being that country did derive from African Americans. So it does me proud. So it's like for me, it's a big shout out to people like Beyonce who decided to dive into country, K Michelle, Shabuzi, Brittany Spencer, Tanner Adele. So I mean, I'm happy to see that we're being well represented right now.
and she doesn't do anything without being well versed and well educated about it. So even with the production of her album, she featured some of the most prominent Black country artists. When she did the halftime show for the football game a few weeks back, she featured all of them in her halftime show. Like she's bringing that positive light that, and again, they're big in country, but they weren't necessarily nationally big or globally big. Them getting a chance to go on stage with Beyonce, everybody got their shine, sang some solos at certain points. Now they've got a national spotlight. Now they've got a global spotlight. So she took them with them. And that's a big message for everything that we do. Like once you find your success, bring some people up with you who you know are working hard, are really good at their craft, who deserve that chance. That's exactly what she did. She didn't go in and say, "This is mine, make it about me." She literally brought the people with her who she knew were already doing their thing in the genre.
yeah,
And I was
you
like,
gotta
that was a
respect
smart
that.
move, especially for Baltimore, because she's putting us on the map. Shout out again, Brittany Spencer from Baltimore, black country artist who has writing credits on Cowboy Carter right now. Big
How
ups.
about it?
Big ups.
That's insider information there, Q. I didn't know that.
Q in the streets.
Yes, sir.
See, this is why we miss Q. Ain't that why we miss Q? Everybody give it up for Q. Round of applause for Q. Everybody give Q a round of applause.
And you know what? To add on to that, not only that, shout out for her putting the diaspora on because a lot of people listen to Shabuzi, and Shabuzi is from Africa.
How about it? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Big shout out.
Wow. Clip that. Where was that? Okay, I see. 37. All right, bet.
Big shout out. And
Super
what's-
dope, man. All right. Well, that's good stuff. I think we had a lot going on this week, obviously, or this last month or so. Shout out to the wrestling fans out here. Royal Rumble was last week. Shout out Jay Uso. Yeet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeet.
I love that wrestling is cool again. It's good for people like myself who always was still like, whatever, I'm gonna still watch it. I don't care. You know it's fake, right? Yeah, so is Spider-Man, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So
So are Marvel characters, but you love the movies.
right. Fucking Star Wars characters, you people got. I got goddamn shrines in your houses dedicated to Star Wars characters. You drive by somebody watching some fake wrestling. Shut up.
We grew up on the Jetsons. We knew it wasn't flying cars.
We knew it wasn't no flying cars. We knew it wasn't gonna be no flying cars in 2002.
But I guess it's good to get back into that era that we all grew up on. Because, I mean, we stayed glued to the TVs back in the 90s and they getting back to having the good plots and the good fights.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
yeah. Big shout out Triple H, man, taking over the company, and he's always been a good storyteller. Even, like in the ring, he was always a good in ring storyteller, man. And so I'm happy to see his him. I don't think it's his creativity, but him allowing everybody else's creativity to flourish. You kind of you really feel that, and I'm talking to the particularly to the people who watched over the last 10 or 15 years, the last 10 years or so of the McMahon era, right? Which was a flop for real, right? You watch the restraints that they had on them, and versus the freedom that these guys have now to just be creative and have fun and put on a hell of a show. They're able to say wrestler again. They're able to say the belt, the title. They used to have to say the championship. You know what I'm saying? They could say hospital again. They used to have to say local medical facility. You know what I'm saying? Like silly shit like that, man. I'm just happy to see them get get their juice back. Like let's stop insulting the fans' intelligence. Yes, we know we're watching a show. We're not stupid, but give us a show to watch. And that's what they're doing now, I think.
Please give us something worthwhile.
Something worthwhile. All right, that's it. Let's we about to get down to some up to it and some down to it. But first, we've been talking about Black History Month a lot. So
in honor of Black History Month.
I mean, his hair is kind of that color, right?
Shall I send the pillar of fire, my lord?
No, not yet. They don't even have Google yet, so.
Who doesn't have Google yet? My lord, the humans seem to have created a depiction.
Michael, yeah, let me, hey, son, remember the humans?
You mean the ones I literally died for like a week ago?
Yeah, same batch, but it's been a few hundred years their time, and remember how forgetful they are, that we were like, follow these commandments, and they were like, no, but give us bread and unlimited women, and we were like, no, you rascals.
And then they made a golden cow and you were going to destroy them all, yeah.
But I didn't, you remember, I had compassion and understanding, things like that.
Dad, where are you going with this?
So, they drew you a picture.
Oh, they did, that's pretty cool. It's nice to be appreciated,
And I think they did their best.
Well, let me see.
Okay, but no pillars of fire, okay?
Dad, that's your thing, not mine. Who is this white man?
It's you.
I'm sending another flood.
No. Hey, we said we wouldn't do that again.
Then pillar of fire. What is this?
Hey, no pillars of fire until Revelation, except mini ones in California until the 21st century. You know that.
They didn't even get my claw pattern right. It says what I look like in the book.
Yeah, but that's in Revelation, and not many people make it to the end, to be honest.
I thought you said it was the most popular book they had.
Oh yeah, everyone has it, but they don't read it.
Aren't you supposed to be the angry one?
I mean, they didn't turn me into a white man.
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
No, you can't. See? This is what the enemy wants. He's trying to get under your skin.
All right, fine. But when I hear that trumpet, I'm going off.
Hey, you finna go crazy.
I'm going off.
Hey, you finna go crazy.
Hey, go crazy. Go crazy,
Go
Black
crazy,
man.
go crazy, Dr. G. I like my Jesus with a tuxedo t-shirt on. It says I'm formal, but I'm here to party.
Yeah. All right, y'all, here we go. I don't have a graphic this week. I will next week. Don't worry. Here's what we choose in between. For topic number one, should a man tell his woman where he's going and what he's doing when he goes out? Or should men be allowed, if they're paying child support, to get tax benefits? Tax benefits, telling your woman where you're going.
I think
Tax-
I know where you go.
The first one?
My vote is for the first one.
Oh, you said the second one? God.
That means you had to break the tie.
Oh, shit. I was really hoping y'all would be in agreement on this one, so so I didn't have to pick.
Let me explain my reasoning on why I said two.
Oh. Well, okay. Why do you say the second one?
Is it nice or is it courtesy for a man to say where he's going and what he's doing? Yes. But then I also feel like you're undermining the trust. If I have to tell you everywhere I'm going and what I'm doing, that kind of makes me feel like you don't trust me.
Let's talk about it. See, let's talk about it.
That's the
And if
one.
I'm
Are
if
we
I'm
in,
the
are we in agreement
if
now?
I'm the man, and especially if it's a committed relationship, and I'm the man in the relationship, I'm in charge of leading and providing. Why don't you trust that I'm not coming back home to you, or that I might be stepping out, which I wouldn't because I'm a faithful man.
See, he started a fire. Let's talk about it. Lord
Ooh,
Jesus is a fire.
Lord Jesus, it's finna be a fire. It's finna be a fire.
Let's
Uh,
do it.
boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, all right,
Let me
all right. Hang on,
readjust
hang on,
this.
hang on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I'm at the right screen real quick. We live still. We live still. Hey, hold on.
Don't fight me now. That's just my opinion.
No, they're gonna fight you.
Ruffle some feathers.
They're gonna fight you.
I think you know your perspective is good. It's interesting. This is wow. This is gonna be something. I'm playing background music for y'all while I figure out again how to get the right screen on the right screen. Yeah, that's right. Why don't y'all tell them to follow us and all that good stuff.
Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all follow, comment, subscribe. I want to see what y'all opinions are down at the bottom. Make sure y'all like this and tell a friend to tell a friend. But make sure y'all drop y'all comments down below.
Bang. Perfect time. Okay. Here we go.
Don't ask me who I'm with. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Are you the leader in this relationship? No, I'm the leader in this relationship. But wherever I'm at, who I'm with, or what I'm doing is for me to
Even
know.
if you're in a relationship?
Yes.
What if they do it to you?
I am your leader. I need to know. I am here to protect and provide for you.
That sounds like slavery.
The point that I'm making is it's expected on the woman's end to tell the whereabouts, but it's not expected on the man's end.
Sounds so sweet.
Who I'm with, listen, it sounds so sneaky because you got past traumas and you're trying to put that on me.
And you're right.
Don't put your insecurities on me. So if that man is your protector and your provider, guess what? He is your law. There's no other law but him. Are you my protector? You're not my protector. So for me to get out of the norm and tell you where I'm at, who I'm with, and what I'm doing, I would be yielding to you, and you would be the leader, and you would be my protector. But guess what? You're thinking that the man should tell you his whereabouts, because if you peel the layer back, you don't really trust your man. You can't protect your man, and it's not your job to protect your man. So what would be the other reason? The thing is, if we reverse it, it's no insecurities from our part. Our job is to protect you. So we need to know where you at, what you doing, and who you with. But it's not your duty. So guess what? You women need to know your role and play your role.
Well. Thoughts?
Did he?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Did he just? Like you women need to know your role. He might as well have said, "And shut your mouth" right after that.
I was kind of hoping he was gonna say "and shut your mouth" or play like The Rock saying "and shut your mouth" or something, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's break it down. Let's talk about it. Because on the one hand, Q, he made your point. It's our job to provide and protect, and so making sure we know where you are, where you're going at all times, right? Is part of the provision of protection, right? And then he said some other stuff also. What are your thoughts? Given what you just finished saying, what are your thoughts?
So, the only thing that comes across my mind is he speaking on that from a marital point of view or just a dating point of view?
Well, I would say, but she specifically said if you're in a relationship, and I would suggest that at this big age, you shouldn't be in a relationship with nobody you ain't considering marrying at least. So that's kind of a stepping stone. So we'll just say in a relationship, take it to whatever level you want to take it to.
I say, depending on the context of the relationship, that is an extremist category. That's just for me. Like, I look at it from a standpoint, like, yes, we are supposed to protect and provide, and I do want you to trust me, and you should have enough trust in me to know that I'm not stepping out if I don't tell you where I'm going. Sometimes I need time to myself. We all do. You got to step back sometimes, take a breather, but you're not giving up on a relationship or quitting on a relationship. But that, that made me rethink my thought.
That nigga sounds dumb. And I'm glad that's echoing. That nigga sounds dumb.
Dumb.
I'm trying not to say it, but like I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
Okay. He needs God in therapy.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you was going to talk about. Oh, okay. All right.
You didn't see me. Okay. I was tapping the deck like a pack of Newports. Play it, and then we'll come back to this. You know what to do. Give me my theme music.
It's a real life therapy session, y'all. We having a real life therapy session. Let's go.
I have been working with my therapist. Well, a therapist. I've been with this therapist for 2 years now. I've been in therapy for 6. If I ever said to any of my therapists, which I've had a black woman and a white woman at this point, if I said to either one of them, as I prepare myself to be healthy and whole, to get with a partner, to tell them to know their role and shut their mouth, because again, that's what he said without saying it. They would have been like, I need you to find a new therapist because everything we worked on isn't working. There's no part of me that finds healthy anything without effective communication. So we're gonna go to the cars. How would you like your partner to take care of you? What would you do to take care of your partner? I'm going to effectively communicate with them. It's not about, hey, I don't have to tell you where I'm going, whatever the case may be. Who just gets up and walks out? That's weird. Like, and if somebody, hey, you about to go. That's none of your business, woman. Know your role and shut your mouth. That's weird. And again, the less you say, which Trey, I will imagine that you will attest to this. In relationship, in marriage, the less you say, the more you leave up into interpretation.
Yep.
So I would rather over communicate everything than to under communicate and leave you wondering. especially knowing that women are wondering creatures and their minds are prone to overthinking. So I don't, because I care about you, because I want to protect you, my protection is first of your mind and your heart. I protect your mind by effectively communicating with you. I protect your heart by not making you worry. It doesn't have to be every single detail, but hey, babe, like you said, Q, sometimes you need some time to yourself. Say that. Babe, I need a moment. I'm about to take a walk and get some fresh air. I'm about to go for a drive and get some fresh air. So now she knows what you're doing. And in this wild day and age where anything can happen, there has to be a detail that you can share if a person should ever come up missing. Well, the last thing they told me was they were about to go to, Texas Roadhouse with John and the boys for happy hour. That's the detail. That's the communication. You don't have to share every single detail. You may not have to check in every 15 minutes, but at least there's an idea of what's happening with you and for you to keep your partner from worrying. Communication. How would you like your partner to take care of you? What would you do to take care of your partner?
Go ahead, Q.
Kev, you definitely hit the nail on the head from the detail I was trying to get to when I made that statement. So thank you for that. What I would do, I mean, we gotta have each other's back. What I would do to take care of my partner, always making sure I supply that security and be an open, safe space, just like I would expect her to be a safe space for me. As a man growing up in society, we do have a lot of things that we tend to hold back. I just want to be able to come home, have somebody I can vent to, and just relax. So having that safe space that I can open up my mind as well as my heart to my partner is what I expect, and that's what keeps me happy when it's reciprocated. That lets me know you trust me enough that you know that I will take care of you and do what I can.
Well, you all totally said everything I was gonna say. So,
we just on the same page. We some good men, man.
Yeah, no, straight up. I mean, to continue to tie this in, with the video, yes, absolutely. I want open, honest, straightforward communication. We got to be able to have the tough conversations. All of them, including where I'm going. All right. So you made the point that at the very least I should let, and I would, of course, let my wife know where I'm going and who I'm going with, so that if God forbid the worst would happen, she would know where I was going and who I was with. Right? That's just being responsible. Now, I also want to say that there's a difference in being transparent and being honest about where you're going and all that kind of stuff, and getting clocked. Nobody likes being clocked. Right. And we know what that is, right? Yeah, I'm about to leave in a few minutes, and 2 minutes later they call, right? I'm headed over here. You calling me every five. I'm going to watch the game. The game 3 hours long, and you calling me every 20 minutes. Where you at? What you doing? Who you with? I told you I'm going over here to watch the game. Nobody wants to be clocked. That is a clear-cut sign of distrust. And I can't protect you if you don't trust me, because that means you won't listen to my direction or correction in order for your protection. Anyway. Right? So, and furthermore, the reason why I want honest and open communication and would give that, of course, is the reason why I want is because I want to know exactly what you're thinking. I want this to be open enough to where if you ask me where I'm going and who I'm going with, and you start asking deeper questions like, where's that? What's the address? And who, are those the only people going to be there? Is it like a party? Whoa. Is everything okay? What's that about? Right? We start getting into that kind of territory. I would want our, communication and everything to already be open enough to where I could say, is there something going on? And then she would tell me whatever she was thinking or whatever, because she trusts me to tell her the truth. Because I've shown over time that when I go somewhere and do something, that I'm going there and I do that. So I think I understand what he's trying to say. What he's trying to say is that we have a moral obligation to know where you are because we have an obligation to protect you, right? Assuming you're ours.
Whole nother
Assuming you're
conversation.
ours.
Whole nother conversation. But
I'm just saying, right? But if you belong to somebody, right? Then what happened? Q's a
the
ghost,
echo's gone. And the echo's gone.
and the echo's gone.
The
Dang, was
Lord
Q
be
the echo the
praised.
whole time?
It's Q's fault.
Yeah, it's all Q's fault.
The Lord be praised.
Damn. But hey, well,
If he comes back and it happens, then we got to fight him.
yeah, basically. Basically.
Okay.
If he comes back and we start echoing again, y'all gotta put the fist emoji, the punching emoji in the comments. All right, everybody. But yeah, that's what I would want, man. I think the communication part is legit, and I mean, look, I get what he's trying to say. We're obligated. There's not the same obligation, the same level of obligation, but also I would want to the while maybe not in the physical way, my wife can't protect me. Like you said, she can still protect my mind, my heart, my feelings, etc. Right,
Right.
and I would want her to do that, and she's not going to do that if she don't trust me. And how do I know? How does she know if she can trust me if I'm ain't none of your business where I'm going, right? I mean, you don't need to know all that. What? That sounds like you're trying to hide something. Oh,
It's
yep, it's
Q's fault. You mother.
Poor K.
You went away and our echo went away. You came back and we're echoing again. Yes. Wait. No. Now I don't hear nothing. I don't even hear. Oh, yeah. Say something, Trey.
All right, I'm back. Am I
It's Q's
echoing?
fault.
Wait,
It's
is
Q's
he? Did
fault.
he mute himself? Dang, he figured it out. Whatever it was, he figured it out.
There it is.
Dang, Q.
The
We gotta
the
start the
Lord be
whole
praised.
damn show over.
All right. Good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
My bad.
Damn,
Hey,
whatever he
no.
done, it made the echoes come back.
Yes, and now they're gone. So it's you. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
nuck.
Diamond. Thank you, Diamond.
Yes, nuck if you buck. That's the.
You bucked. You bucked.
So we knucking. Damn it, Q.
Oh man. Wait.
We
Okay. So
live.
hold on. So is it just when you're It's like I'm curious. Like, is it gonna do that whenever he unmutes, or say something real quick, Q?
I think it's just when I'm unmuted.
Probably. Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right. Bet. Okay. Cool. So we just
So
this is like
you
playing with the
know
mute
your
button.
role and shut your mouth.
Damn, I'm gonna just sit here in the corner.
Damn, if it was that easy, is that all we gotta do? It's just
Just a
say
mute.
know your role and shut your mouth and then go sit in the corner.
And also make me a sandwich. I feel like that
And
probably would.
also, is it that easy? I'm sure Richard's wife and Trey's wife would disagree.
I'm sure Richard's wife and Trey's wife would disagree.
Look,
I don't even
now,
know if you would get the KN out of no
all
before.
right, no, you
No.
word. True.
I'm
All
sorry.
right,
What?
all right, all right. Cool, cool, cool. I just got
Heard
popped.
you. Heard you. Babe, is my nose bleeding?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Oh boy, yeah, that guy's wilding out, man. Tell us what y'all think in the comments. That guy, I think he's wilding out, man. I can't sanction that. I can't agree with that. You know, and I honestly, you know, no fugazi. It's cool. It's a cool show. I like straight up. It's a cool show. I get usually his perspective, but I can't get down with him on that one. Can't get
What
down
I
on that one.
He's probably listen. He probably realized that every now and then you have to have clickbait, and that is the kind of stuff
Rage bait.
that will,
Rage
yes,
bait.
the rage baiting. That's the kind of stuff that will draw people to you, in a negative way. I'm telling you,
Oh,
once College Hill ruined everything. Once we got into you know, like blackish urban reality TV, then
Lord,
it
college.
was all about negative stuff. College Hill ruined everything for everybody. The Paris Hilton show ruined everything for everyone.
Oh Lord.
It's been you understand how far back this goes? The very first Bachelor, like Bachelorette, like they ruined everything for everybody. This is your fault, America. Suck it.
Eh, yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, we every day we stray further and further, man. every day, every day we stray further and further. To quote my mama, y'all better pray. Y'all better be praying if it don't.
This is not supposed to be funny, but it is. I I had to coach basketball last weekend, and it was a new area, so it was new kids, 4 and 5 years old. And listen, I believe in inclusion. It was a lot of special needs kids whose parents wasn't attending to the needs of these special needs kids. And I'm like, all right, everybody's gonna run this way and do this. And the one boy took off that way and did that, and the parents just looked, and I'm looking at them, and they looking at me, and I'm like, your kid's about to run out the door. Like y'all not going. And they're like, you the coach. I literally had to leave the 99 to retrieve the one.
Get the one
I,
because the
that's
parents wouldn't.
that, that that's what's happening here. It's your fault, America. It's your fault. The Generation X.
By the way, I got suspended many times, in trouble many times for doing that in school. Also, something I watched on American television.
Also, Flav, yes. Let's please place the blame on Flavor Flav. No, we're not
Yes,
going to blame
yes,
him. But,
yes, yes. No,
but
no,
we're
no, no.
no,
Yes, it's
no,
all
no,
flavor
no.
of
We're
love.
not going
The
to
whole
no,
show.
no,
The
but
whole show.
no, but we're not going to blame him. You know why? Because Flavor of Love doesn't make TV unless women who are willing to kiss Flavor of Love in the mouth sign up for the show.
Niggas is willing to kiss flavor of love in the mouth, though. Like that
Kiss
shit's
Flavor Flav in the mouth. There were so many women who signed up for that. So it's not his
beautiful
fault.
women.
It's their
Many,
fault.
many beautiful
Beautiful,
women.
beautiful women, voluptuous women, willing to kiss Big Clock in the mouth.
I mean, it's true though. We all we all know the casting couch. We all know how that goes. We all know
It's
how that.
their fault. It's not his fault. He said, I got an idea, and it would have been shut down if nobody went along with it.
I got an idea. Let's do The Bachelor, but me. What?
And immediately I'd have been like, no, that's actually not a good idea. Like, take a nap
But
and then
nah,
come
nah, nah.
back.
You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm gonna get bad bitches and meat.
Oh, okay. And you know what? You're probably right. However, this is actually not a good idea. Like fast forward like 25 years from now, I see you in the Olympics, like supporting. actual good causes. So if we could not do this right now, that would be great.
If only future us could come back and tell us that current us is doing stupid shit.
Also a violation. Yeah, Jermaine Dupri and Janet Jackson was also a violation.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
4'11" man should have never had his hands on titties
yeah.
out at the Super Bowl.
How is that even? How is that even possible, yo?
It it should have never happened. He legally has to be in a car seat still. And nope,
And he's like 60, 50 something. I don't know how old he is for real.
violation.
He probably like 60 for real. But that
Probably.
these some what was the one on the real bad one on Flavor of Love? That I
Was
think
that
got
delicious? Was that delicious?
yeah, delicious. Yeah, delicious. How in the bitch?
You gotta unmute for this, Q.
Hoops! No, that's the one. It was
Oh, it was
damn
hoops.
hoops. It was
Oh,
damn hoops. That's the one. That's how in the bitch is hoops with damn Flavor Flav? How is this possible?
I feel like it was a truth or dare moment with like a money wager. Look,
That's
she
when
ain't
we
got no.
the furthest away.
I dare you to
She
go
ain't got no
into
real
the
friends.
for a couple thousand and kiss Flavor Flav.
It's a wild side bet. Give you
I dare you to
100.
kiss Flavor.
If you
I
can
dare
do
you
it
to
without
kiss Flavor
throwing
Flav's
up,
mouth.
I'll give you a couple racks.
But how much? Dignity got to be worth more than that. It's got to be worth more. Damn it, that's just this is egregious.
We
What's
supposed to
next?
be in
Blind dates with Stevie Wonder.
Listen, Ray Charles knew enough to feel that wrist though.
hey.
Oh nah, she got cankles.
Hey yo, that was hilarious. Oh no.
Ray Charles knew to feel that wrist.
Hey. Hey. You know you lose one sense and the other sense is heightened, man.
No, that
Oh
smells like
man,
Big Mac.
yeah. What? See, I remember that. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And see, it was for that reason why they started to work on the air fryer.
You know, some of the greatest inventions come from the silliest problems.
And we are so thankful.
The
The air fryer made me forget I had an oven.
The air fryer would do that for real. Put that son of a bitch in the basket, turn the little knob like 15, 20 minutes. The little wizards come out, little tiny wizards will be inside the air fryer. They come out
Crip
and
walking.
get to cooking your food. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get the crip walking on and salt baying all over that something. And then out somehow comes a delicious whatever you just threw in there.
Yard bird.
I don't know how. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Let's move on, yo. Let's move on.
I don't even know where we are right now. That's
I'm not sure where we are either. Yo, we're supposed to be in therapy. What happened? This is the worst therapy session ever.
this was therapeutic though. I feel better. I was angry at the start. Now I'm laughing and jovial. So something worked.
Fair enough. In that case, shout out to the best therapy session ever. Let's move on.
In honor of Black History Month.
Stop filming me.
What is your problem?
You have to have a permit. State board.
Do not touch me.
The city.
I don't care.
I am reporting you.
Please report me.
He hit her with a fly-by poop with that big-ass dog. Oh, cheeks to the temple. Oh.
This Cat said cheeks to the temple, yo.
Wait, why can't I? Wait, oh, what did I turn on? Damn it now.
He said, he said cheeks to
What?
the. Wait, Kev, did you miss that?
I did. My stage was muted.
Oh
What?
no!
Instant
All right, we're gonna
replay.
play it again. It's cool. It's cool. It was hilarious. We're gonna play it again. Are you ready? Can you see
Okay,
it now? Can you see it now?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
In honor of Black History Month.
Stop filming me.
What is your problem?
You have to have a permit. Skateboard.
Do not touch me.
The city.
I don't care.
I am reporting you.
Please report me.
He hit her with a fly-by poop with that big ass donk. Oh, cheeks to the temple. Oh.
This nigga said cheeks to the temple. It wasn't less funny the second time.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
My man said
goodness.
he gone with the win.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to all screaming Karens
Oh,
getting
screaming
cheeks
Karen.
to the temple.
It, they're a different breed of people, you know?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know how far out of your way you gotta go. Ooh, that reminds me. And see, this how I know we've been apart for a real long time. Because I know y'all had to have seen that video of the lady who ran from the guy and like went to his house and was like, "What are you doing here?" And it was actually his house, and his wife came out like, "That's my husband." And she like, she went screaming bloody murder, and like for what it's worth, could have got him killed, but he was like the land developer for that community. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I did see that. Yes. Yes.
I mean, like went screaming through the neighborhood, "Help, help, help." He's trying to, and he was at his house. You was at his house. You rang the doorbell on his house. That Karen shit is gonna get somebody killed.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite literally, man.
Don't make her president of the neighborhood watch.
You know they're gonna be there. Hey, I noticed your grass is 1/4 inch too tall. When do you plan to get out here and cut that? Your trash can sat out for 45 minutes after the people came and delivered picked up the trash. That's a violation of our man, I was at work.
And my grass is still shorter than your mom's chest hair, bitch. Sorry, my bad. I got triggered for just a second. I'm sorry. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
straight. I'm sorry. I did. I was triggered.
that's the answer to everything.
Hey yo, yeah, he's right. 3 disturbing things: Karen, man in a onesie, and he probably has a BBL. Damn. What the? Damn.
B- BBLs are on discount right now.
It's ridiculous. All right. All right. All right. All right. One more. Um, Topic 1: the shackles of gender roles need to be broken, or AI might replace women.
It has to be number one because number two is not a thing. I mean, it's a thing, but it's got to be number
Let
one.
me I'll rephrase it and say, because that's what this said.
Oh,
I'm gonna rephrase it and say that AI would compete against women.
shit.
I'm not dating Siri. That's a no for me,
you be,
dog.
but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many would.
So
They made a
listen,
whole movie about it. They make the whole movie about that. Wasn't that called Her or something like that?
I hate
That was
the
many
fact that
moons
we are.
ago.
I hate the fact that we are like about to engage in this conversation. We're about to engage in this conversation. Okay, number two it is. It's already happening. We might as well.
We might, we might as well. And I'm gonna dedicate this topic to my
But
LB. Get better,
but
LB.
number one is legit though.
Number one is legit though. Yeah.
We're gonna
And
have to run that back, but
we might have to bring that back. Yeah, I was just
yeah,
thinking we're gonna have to bring that one back. Yeah.
but this is really happening. All right, let's. Okay,
All right. Well, yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
that's word.
Yeah. I think was it Rich that sent me this? I think it might have actually been Rich that sent me this too. So
Rich, we
shout
miss you,
out to
man.
my
Get
LB.
well. Get
Get better,
well.
man. All right, let's do it.
There's not enough liquor for this.
This is a robotic AI waste up. Focus on companionship, but we also look at choose for certain men. Say they're very business savvy. They travel 5 days a week, right?
Yeah.
But they got a nice little place over in New York, and they don't like the dating game. If they want somebody to talk to when they come home after the travel societies. This is what it is. That's it.
I got a platform like one. Hey, I'm married, man. I'm married.
What do you got? Tracy, by the way.
Tell me everything.
Okay, so this is Arya. This is a robotic AI waste up.
I'm just saying they're gonna have to do something about the aesthetics, of course.
Cause them hands are shack-like.
And that head big as a son bitch.
She got some grippers.
Listen. Yeah.
Sure, they
We
got
got to start with the aesthetic part. We got to start with the aesthetic part. I don't want the wicked witch of the West hands grabbing my genitals. She gonna break it off.
I don't want the warlock of the West Hands. That's what them look like.
Them hands was meant for the WNBA. Them hands was meant for unrivaled basketball.
Some bitches, they was meant for
manual
rugby.
labor.
Them hands should meet you at the net in a volleyball game.
Hey, look at, oh my gosh.
She actually has hands to pick cotton.
Why she looking at him like that though?
Yeah, well, so that's the. I'm really about to say this,
God.
man. That's the crazy part. She's learning him now.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm really about to say this. That's
we're going here. We're doing it.
we are really doing this, aren't we? That would be the reason why somebody, and I'm not saying me, and if you said I said me, I'm gonna call you a liar to your face, and this is recorded so we can play it back. That would be the reason why somebody, and again, I'm not saying me, I want to be perfectly clear, not me, but somebody. That's the reason somebody would give that the time of day because, and here's a note,
Here we
they will
go.
take the time to
Hello.
learn their partner. That, you know, and that's like a big issue. Like people have an idea of what their person wants and never listen to the person tell you what they want. Like you
How
can
about
you
that?
can you cannot be so set in your ways that you're not willing to learn. And that's the like one of my favorite parts of education is everything I approach in education is with the belief that people are lifelong learners. And so in relationship, in friendships, like the the friends that we were when we first became friends, 2005, 2006, 2010 is not the level of friendship that we have in 2025 because
Right.
we're not the same person we were then. So you have
Right.
to learn how your friends are a decade later that's different than they were a decade ago. Life events happen that change you. So, people who are tired and truly giving up on human interaction because they only meet stubborn people who are not willing to learn, will bend to the will of a thing that is willing to learn them. Like even the commercials that are out now, and I think Kiki Palmer is like the face of these things. Like y'all are having conversations, like real human conversations and interactions
Yeah.
with the dude that sound like the dude who walked on the Jennifer Hudson show that they won't stop showing his videos. He sounds like he looks. You know what I'm saying? And people be holding real conversations with them, like sharing their deepest feelings and thoughts and dreams and all of that. And
Yep.
like they're gonna settle into that because it's responsive. That's, I mean, it's scary, but it makes sense. I hate that.
And for somebody with social anxiety, I can probably see that working. But me, I seen iRobot enough. It's a hard pass for me. I
What
don't
they gonna
care
do?
if you made it look like Kim K and gave her the softest hands, softest mouth. Nah.
Smallest hands, much
Much
smaller hands,
and a much smaller head.
please.
Because if
And like
implying that the mouth would be soft would imply that her head would be there, and I just some bitch head too big. I don't feel comfortable.
and it needs a better bust down. Like the bust down has got to be better.
It's more of a bust up.
It's more of a busted.
These are the things. These are the things.
They went over
You
on budget.
y'all brought up a great point, man. Somebody, because like I said, they done already made a movie about it back when Siri started first being a thing. They done already made a movie. I think it was called Her, and it was basically, the. I mean, I didn't see the whole movie, but trailer wise, it looked like some bitch fell in love with the computer, with Siri, with the voice, with the conversation he's having with Siri, who was paying attention to him, and as a result, he was getting a connection to movie Siri, right? So now you add a face to it. It was one thing when it's avatars, we know that there are people out here now that are creating AI people and getting a following, a fan page, money, like cash apps and stuff like that to, characters, to people that don't exist, that literally don't exist, right? Pages of people that don't exist.
Can we say it though?
We can.
Yes,
Y'all
we.
niggas stupid. Because if like, and again, AI has made tremendous advances. However, there are very clear giveaways to the AI. There's a vid like so the one of the last things I saw was a video of Donald Trump making out with like somebody, and or no, not Donald Trump. It was his wife making out, second wife, third wife, the most current one. She was making out with,
Melania, yeah.
yeah, making out with like some actor or whatever. And like people were up in arms about the video. And, but like when I watched it, I don't even know why I watched it, but when I watched it, the minute she went to put her left hand on his shoulder, the finger went like, you
Yeah,
know, it turned into a boomerang. And like, how do y'all not notice these things? This,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And so like, even like people are making like, especially in sports, they're taking like uh popular athletes and making them do interviews where they're a lot more like profane and, you know what I'm saying, egregious in their comments, and people are running with what they're saying, like, but the mouth of it is not moving in the same. What are y'all looking at? AI has gone so far, but it's not there yet. Y'all done. Dumb.
Huh?
Y'all dumb. I don't know if y'all heard me the first 2 times. So I want to be clear.
Dumb
Just
AF.
make it as canceled. But y'all dumb.
And for the
And
record, I
so
just want to say that I would say you're dumb for paying a regular, actual, in real life person money, for certain things too. But anyway, go ahead, Q. My fault. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go. We listen. We don't judge. I might judge sometimes.
no, we're judging right now.
Yes.
If you
Full
if this
judgment. Full judgment
if
mode.
you
Right now.
yeah, if you are the person we're describing right now, we're judging.
Yeah, I got to say, if that's you, I'm judging you. My bad, Q. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Not until she puts the big hands on you.
With that bulldozer head, looking like a
I'm telling
wrecking
you,
ball.
when she does that army commando grip on your phallus and runs it back and forth, after the second, fourth, it's broken.
Probably broken after the first fourth.
After the hand that came through the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't come through the wall like Terminator.
Back, fourth, back, broken. And now you gotta explain that to urgent care. I let AI put its hands on me.
See, me and my robot wife, me and my AI wife,
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Squeeze me.
See, I was making love to my wife. The robot? Yeah, the robot.
Yo, can you imagine going in urgent care? I said, grab me. And it did. Hard.
And it did. I didn't enable cookies before it grabbed me.
I wanted its cookies and it took mine.
It's gonna end up being metal cookies. Can you imagine that, yo? Can you imagine that? You'll go down or something. You're gonna have like assorted flavors or something.
What STD does the AI robot get? Is that a megabyte? Don't block me. Don't block me. Please don't block.
So if yours came with a virus, so that means she was already running around her block?
Oh, come on. What are we doing? It must be time.
One of you has the better hard drive. We want to thank y'all for tuning in.
Well, this is when we get canceled. We love you guys.
Listen,
it was fun.
If we made it past the Taylor Swift part, we wasn't going to get canceled.
I'm actually very surprised they didn't cut us off immediately.
I knew it was going to happen.
Or about Taylor Swift.
I knew it was going to happen.
Oh. What a show. We back. I'm happy to be back, man. We back in the game, baby. Now, well, I'll make a quick announcement at the end. But actually, I'll say it now and then I'll say it again. Also at the end. Yeah, now you get to hear it twice. Which is about on brand because we're coming back in 2 weeks. All right, 2 weeks. Not next week. That's Valentine's Day. We're gonna go do Valentine's Day things. Or not, if that's your thing. We're gonna go do Valentine's. I'm gonna go do Valentine's Day things. All right. So
wait, but National Side Chick Day is either the day before or the day after. It's not actual Valentine's Day. So I've heard.
If she's a good side chick, it's both.
True story. Okay. So I've heard.
So I've heard. Allegedly.
Because we listen and we don't judge.
No, we judge.
I'm not judging.
I'm judging.
I'm judging a little bit.
Just a little.
I'm judging a lot of it. I'm lying completely. I'm totally judging you.
Totally. Let's be very clear. Pox on your house.
Kev, take us out, bro.
So you do right by me.
Hey, listen. Once we realized that Q was the problem, we rounded right back into form. I gotta pee. So peace up, A-Town down. Again, happy Black History Month. Hope everybody's enjoyed themselves. Appreciate y'all for livening it up in the comments. We only just had to get a little more like ambiguously gender fluidy offensive for y'all to show up for us, and this has been wonderful. So tell a friend to hit the like button and subscribe, and then also tell a friend to tell a friend. Um, Again, Rich, get better, man. We miss you. We need you here. It's not the same without you. I gotta pee. Who's next?
Well, guys, always a pleasure to see you all once again. Good to be back in the building. Love you guys for rocking and rolling with us till the wheels fall off. Again, don't forget to tune in 2 weeks from now. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mama, tell your cousins. Look, make it a family affair. Y'all can have a watch party, but just make sure y'all follow, comment, subscribe. Love is love. And we about to be out, baby.
It's good to be back. That's all I can say, man. It's good to be back. Good to talk with y'all again. Good to cut up with y'all. I don't think we got too crazy tonight. Y'all let me know. I don't think we got too crazy tonight. But there's no indication of how crazy we're going to get probably in 2 weeks. All right. So 2 weeks from now, the 21st, check us out again. We're going to be live streaming one more time right here on YouTube, 9 p.m. More stuff is going to be coming very, very soon. I'm looking forward to this season and some things we have lined up. This has been fun. It's going to continue to be more fun. I hope y'all learned something. If you didn't learn something, I just hope you had a good time, if nothing else, all right? No matter what happens, man, always remember there's a war going on for your mind right now as we speak. So always stay skeptical, stay informed, and always question the narrative, all right? With that being said, appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Get back at us in 2 weeks. We'll be back. Love y'all. If y'all some of the greatest people on planet Earth, y'all going to heaven.
No AI. That's all real.
No AI.
Don't be
real
AI.
dick.
Don't get an AI.
Real dick. Go get you some real dick.